I've been thinking about something a lot lately, not just recently, but something that has been with me for years. A pattern, a feeling, a way of being that I didn't even question for a long time. I realized that I stopped sharing, not suddenly, not consciously, but slowly. Over time, I became the person who listens, the one people come to, the one who understands, who holds space, who is there, but not the one who speaks, not the one who shares. And for a long time, I thought that was just who I am, that I was naturally more reserved, more private, more independent, that I just didn't need to talk as much as others. But the truth is, that's not how it started. A few years ago, I went through something really painful. One of those moments where you don't just feel uncomfortable, you feel lost, overwhelmed, like you need someone, like you can't carry everything on your own. And I did something that, for me, was not easy. I opened up. I tried to share what I was going through. I tried to let people in. And one by one, they disappeared. Not in a dramatic way, not with conflict, not even with explanation. Just distance, silence, absence. And that kind of absence hits differently. Because when people leave in normal moments, it hurts. But when they leave when you're vulnerable, when you've opened something real, it creates a different kind of wound. It teaches you something you don't even realize you're learning. It teaches you, don't do that again. Don't open up. Don't share too much. Don't rely on anyone. Because when you do, people leave. And I think that's when something changed in me. Not overnight, but slowly, quietly. I stopped sharing, not because I didn't have anything to say, not because I didn't feel things, but because it stopped feeling safe. So I adapted. I became the listener. The one who is there for everyone else. The one who understands, who supports, who absorbs. Because listening is safe. Listening doesn't expose you. Listening doesn't risk abandonment. And over time, that became my role. People open up to me. They tell me their stories, their problems, their emotions, and I'm there, present, understanding, available. But when it comes to me, there's silence. And the strange thing is, at some point, I got used to it. I told myself I was independent, that I didn't need to share, that I could handle things on my own. And in some ways, that's true. I can handle things. I am independent. But independence can sometimes become isolation. And there's a difference, because being independent is a choice. But feeling like you have no one to turn to, that's something else. That's loneliness. And the kind of loneliness I'm talking about is not the one where you're physically alone. It's the one where you're surrounded by people, but no one really sees you. It's when you speak and feel like no one is actually listening. I've felt that even with my own family, even with my mom. I tried to talk to her about what I'm going through right now, about the changes I want to make, about how I feel, about the fear, the uncertainty, everything that's inside me. And she listened, but not in the way I needed. She gave advice. She told me to be grateful. She tried to guide me, to fix it, to give me direction. And I know she means well. I know she cares. But in that moment, I didn't need advice. I needed someone to just sit with me, to hear me, to understand me, to let me speak without correcting me, without redirecting me, without telling me what I should feel or do. And instead, I felt alone again. And that's a very specific feeling. It's not anger. It's not even disappointment. It's this quiet realization, I'm on my own with this. And I think I felt that for a long time. Like no one really listens. Like no one truly holds space for what's going on inside me. So I stopped trying. And when you stop trying, something else happens. It becomes harder to open up. Not just difficult, painful. Because sharing no longer feels natural. It feels like exposure. It feels like risk. Like you're taking something that has been protected for a long time and putting it out there. And what if the same thing happens again? What if people leave? What if they don't understand? What if they minimize it? So instead, you keep it inside. And after a while, you start to feel like your heart is closed. Like you don't care as much. Like you're disconnected. Like something in you just shut down. But I don't think that's what it really is. I don't think I stopped caring. I think I just stopped feeling safe enough to care openly. Because if I truly didn't care, I wouldn't be here saying this. I wouldn't feel this discomfort, this weight, this need to express something. So the feeling is still there. It's just guarded. And I think a lot of people live like this. Functioning, working, doing what they have to do, but carrying a part of themselves that no one really sees. A part that learned, It's better to handle this alone, and maybe that works. For a while. But eventually, it catches up with you. Because we're not meant to carry everything by ourselves. Even if we can. And that's where I am right now. In between two parts of myself. The part that learned to protect, to stay independent, to not rely on anyone, to not need anything from anyone. And another part that wants to be seen, that wants to be heard, that wants to feel like I'm not alone in what I carry. And those two parts don't always agree. One says, don't open up, it's not safe. The other says, but I don't want to feel like this anymore. And maybe this is what change actually looks like. Not suddenly becoming open, not suddenly trusting everyone, but becoming aware. Aware of the patterns, aware of the protection, aware of the loneliness. And slowly, choosing something different. Not with everyone, not all at once, but in small ways. Because maybe the problem was never that I shared. Maybe it was that I shared with people who couldn't hold it. And that's not the same thing. So maybe now, it's not about shutting down, it's about being more intentional. About choosing where I open up, who I trust, how I express myself, and maybe even starting with myself. Because for a long time, I've been listening to everyone else, and maybe now, it's time to listen to myself. If you've ever felt like this, like you're the one who listens but no one listens to you, like you're surrounded by people but still feel alone, I just want to say this. There's nothing wrong with you. You didn't become this way for no reason. You adapted, you protected yourself. But that doesn't mean you have to stay there forever. Maybe there's a way to be both. Strong and open. Independent and connected. Not all at once. Not perfectly. But gradually. And maybe this is where that starts. If you have been through a similar situation, please let me know. Also, a comment, a like, and a follow would be greatly appreciated. Humbly, just an eldest daughter.